Hello, this is Jules Van Sant with Bubble and Hatch Marketing Communications. I welcome you today on behalf of the Graphic Arts Advisors and the Target Report interviews. And I'm very excited today to have Mike Kellogg, the former CEO of Century Direct in Islandia, New York, to join us. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So you sold to Content Critical Solutions.
That's right. I wasn't really sure how I would approach him. I didn't need to. We had somebody who approached him for us. But when I looked at the company itself, it's one of, 18 or 19 companies owned by a family office, if you will. All of the companies are operational. And all of those companies have been owned by the same group for many, many years. That to me, and knowing the operation guy forever, it gave me some level of comfort that the transaction would be one that was beneficial to both sides.
And your employees, most of them ended up staying with the company?
All of the key employees are still there, and in fact, excited because what it does is it enables them to continue a growth path that probably would not happen. When you get to a certain age group and you say, okay, I can spend $1.5 million on this piece of equipment or not, and not take that risk and put that liability into the hopper. Our top guys who all were with us for truly decades and saw how we managed our growth could realize that, wow, now we're kind of plugging into a plan that continues this growth, continues the opportunity for me to be interested in my job. It's not same old every day. So we haven't had anybody leave. Everybody's excited, and frankly, things are going quite well.
That's wonderful. Any advice you could give to someone else who's looking to sell their company?
Yeah, I think that's probably the best question you could ask. We had one interaction with a potential buyer that took a year and a half or almost 2 years before we finally all agreed that it just simply wasn't right. And, looking at our situation, we were all healthy. None of us had to get out for any kind of personal reason. So that enabled us to enjoy that leverage and that ability to turn and walk away and keep looking. So that's the first thing. The second thing is you got to have a good set of books. If you don't have a good set of books, any serious buyer is not going to give you full value for your business based upon your promise that, oh, this isn't really the way it is. And finally, I'd say a good set of books takes a lot of the risk out of the buyer's decision-making process. If there's a good set of books that are provable and show a distinct path, they have a lot more comfort in their decision that what they see is what they're getting. So those are the biggest pieces of advice I would have in terms of prepping.
Well, Mike, thank you for your time today. Appreciate your insights on the transaction, your history with your career, your choices, and where you're going today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.